What's good, guys? Your boy, Hugo the Savage, back again for another World Cup 2002 watch along live from Qatar. Well, I'm not in Qatar. I'm in England. You can hear the rain outside the window and that, man. We're back, man, for Germany versus Japan. The big boys have entered the tournament now. You know, we saw Argentina yesterday. We're getting Germany today. Belgium, England's already entered. This is looking good, man. Just coming off the back of watching Croatia versus Morocco. Decent game. High energy. 0-0. I think that, if I'm correct, it might be the third 0-0 of the tournament, which just shows how close everyone's getting in quality, or the lack of quality. Either one, it's both on it. But looking forward to this game. I was currently just looking on my phone because I was thinking if I should put a quick bet on Japan to win this game, which tells you where I'm going. But I'm very excited to see Germany, because when you take out emotions out of the game and everything like that, and just look at who should win just efficiently, the way they play, the organization, Germany probably the top of the list. They're probably the favorites for the tournament from my side anyway. But let me know what you guys think. Obviously, we haven't seen Brazil and all that play yet. I think I might wait to watch everyone to see, to pick out, because, we don't get to watch these guys on a day-to-day basis. So very, very interesting. Got Belgium tonight in Canada. So yeah, that should be interesting as well. We'll be there for that watch along. Decided to split them up today instead of doing the early morning watch along, so we'll get that. But let me get to the comment section and see what people are saying. Nothing but love to use that in the chat. Thanks for coming along. If you're new to the channel, press subscribe, please. Only if you're going to come back, you may as well get notified. Press the notification bell. And if we'll see. I'll give you a chance to like the video, and you can decide after 15 minutes. If you're after 15 minutes, you might as well like the video, and otherwise you're a tampon boy. Anyway. Big up to John Conway, Ryan, Ravi, Gary. Big up to all of you guys in the chat, man. Let's get these. Big up, Savage. Big up to you, brother. I'm good. Thank you very much. I hope you're well. Smash that like button. Big up to you, Ryan, man. Thanks for the help so far as well with modding the channel. Yeah, you're a G. Big up, Ravi, man. Hope you're well, bro. Germany team looks good. They look really good. But I've tried to focus on Japan a lot lately before the World Cup. Japan's problem is their defense they're not old, they're just aging. And I don't know if it's going to work as experience, because there's a bit of speed in the German squad in terms of Gnabry and Sane and people like that. But at the same time, I'm thinking Japan might be able to hurt them. So I might just go slap on a £5 bet. That if Germany win it, it's no loss to me, like that. We already know the rules on this channel, man. If I put a bet on whatever amount of bet, I'm going to have to give the same to charity, bro. So it's just all good. Everybody wins. 3-1 to Germany, Ravi says. Hello, Savage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. They can hurt them. Let me jump on and see what the odds are first. If I'm thinking conservative of what I think the score's actually going to be, I got a feeling it's going to be 2-2. So I might put on a bet for both teams to score and it to be 2-2. But if the odds are shit, then I'm not doing it, because, I ain't trying to waste my money. Win the money, put it back into the channel, you know what I mean? Get some equipment and that. But we'll see, man. Let's see. What are we on? World Cup, both teams to score. If both teams to score and Japan to win, it's 10-1. So, but both teams score and draw is 24-5. That's not going to give me much back off a fiver. About 29 quid back in it. That's not worth it. The 10-1 though, fiver gets you £55 back. I'm gonna leave it. Man. Because yesterday I had the Argentina and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia said both teams to win, the Saudi Arabia to win, just on a film. But obviously my thing was delayed, so when I tried to click on the betting, it had already started the game. But don't know what it is, man. I just remember the Korea. I know Korea and Japan are two different countries. I'm not stupid, but I remember how it was 2018, 4 years ago. But I remember what Korea did to Germany, and some of the players are still in the squad from Germany, and I would say Japan's better than Korea, but we'll see. Conway says 3-1 as well. Gary says 3-1 Japan. Wait there. If I do Japan to win, Costa Rica to win, and Belgium to win, both teams to score, put a pound on it. Ooh, £1,000 back. I'm putting it on, bro. I can. You know what I mean? Oh, I've got money in my account already. Flip sake, man. I got £720 in my betting account. I haven't put a bet on for about 4 months. I think the last bet I put on was the first game of the season. What the hell, man? I'm gonna do it. Belgium to win, both teams to score. Nah. I think Canada's gonna score against Belgium. They're not gonna. Costa Rica, Spain. Costa Rica's generation's kind of dead now, isn't it? I'm gonna put Spain to beat Costa Rica actually. Belgium to win. Spain to win. Spain to win, both teams to score. Flipping out, the odds went straight down as soon as. Forget it, man. I'm not gambling, bro. You know, like that is what it is, man. Oh, Nagatomo's a bad boy, bro. See how the odds are on Nagatomo to score the first goal. Big up to everyone inside, man. I'm glad you're like joining me to come and watch this. Obviously, our times are going to be different because of the delay. I'll put the clock up. And as long as the clock has got something where it keeps changing. I've said this every day, but new people keep coming across. But as long as you hook it up to the first part of the clock, or just don't spam anything in the chat when one of the teams score, then we'll be good. I see Nabridge got rid of that moustache, man. An awful moustache. Havertz going to score the first goal. Nabry to score first 6-1, good odds. Muller to score 2 or more. Muller's an absolute legend. Yeah, thank you very much, Ryan. I don't know why the timer started, but whatever. It ain't started yet. If you can pause your own stream from wherever you guys are, then pause it and, line up with my clock when it kicks off. That way we can enjoy it properly together. If not, then just what Ryan said. But I know you guys are G's anyway, so it's all good. Musiala to score, Germany to win, and Joshua Kimmich to be carded 21. Oh. Been about to go into national anthems now. Big up Zabiri. What's going on, brother? Zabiri, watch the stream back from this. What stream? The one what we was on together, or the one what you was on? I went onto the stream what you was on after, but let me know which stream you're talking about. Because this is well, big up to you, bro. 11-1 Japan. I've just got a feeling about Japan in this game, but let me just go with my football knowledge. And if I go with my football knowledge, Germany should win this because Wundergan starting, and that's if him and Kimmich are starting in midfield together, it's game over for this is not bad. The player to be sorted, goal scorer, first goal. Germany. God damn it, man. Anytime. Yo, where's Minamino, man? That's, you know what I mean? You know about Japan, the land of the rising sun? Yo, I love Japan, man. Still ain't visited there yet, but that's the plan. Yoshida still plays for Japan, innit? I love Japan, I think they're gonna win this game, bro. I've said it. I don't care if I'm wrong. Who cares, man? In fact, I want Japan to win. That's what it is, bro. was talking about your stream. It was bare jokes. Yeah, hey, come on, man. You know we have. That's what I'm saying, bro. I know that I won't be able to join you 3 o'clock stream today, but definitely, especially when it starts to get to the business end of the World Cup and there's not so many frequent games, I'll jump on, man, because it's always vibes with you and Ensman, man. So big up to you guys. It's the white light, man. Flashing light. Why is that a white? Yeah, but Horaban. Oh, the German team looks lethal starting, I'm gonna lie. Let's see Mario Götze on the bench, you know, because I thought he was done. I got Adeyemi on the bench, Goretzka. Woo! Julian Brandt, Sane, Gunther. Jesus. All right. This could be a problem still for Japan. Okay, Maeda's starting. Man like Ito and that. Man like Yoshida and Nakamoto and that. You already know, bro. The bad man's and that. Yo, put Minamino on the pitch, bro. Let you know one thing: don't be giving Japan no free kicks, bro. They'll score from the halfway line. Nah, I'll change my mind. Germany's gonna win. I'll change my mind. I'm just gonna go with it. I just thought, man, the whole of Germany's front line and midfield is Bayern Munich's team, bro. All of them. So what are you gonna do about that? It's just only Havertz who don't play for Bayern Munich at the top. I remember World Cup '98 when Jamaica beat Japan. Big times, you know, 2-1 and that. Whitmore, 2 goals. Come on. There's big vibes in my house anyway, but then we got punched up by Argentina 5-1. Batistuta, madness. All right, countdown. Energy drink and that. Hey, listen. Use code Savage, Amazon, Red Bull, 10% off. Here we go. So interested to watch this game. I have to be honest, man. Looking at Germany's team, I think they might have the most complete team in the tournament. Them or Portugal for me. Portugal's team is so balanced. So don't be surprised if Ronaldo finishes top goal scorer, bro. I'll big up Pan off, man. You already know, Brad. I love comments like this, bro. Nothing but love there. Big up Gary, John, Ravi, Ryan, Zabiri, how's things at? Come on. A big up to you, man. Good to see you over here, bro. Community is growing and that. You already know it's love. I already know you back me when I'm on other channels and all that business. But community is growing over here, man. We got more stuff coming after the World Cup. We're gonna enjoy this. Then we're gonna go hit it, man. I want to get more of you guys doing stuff on the channel as well. Time to have a big up, Jamie. Hope you're well, bro. I thought you was Jamie, you killing me, bro. I swear I saw a thumbnail all week with Havertz on it for the Germany Japan game. I thought you was live, bro. I swear to God, I swear, man. But I hope you're well, man. And I hope you iced your hand after yesterday. Because that finger's probably in pain now. Well, here we go. Nabry. Everyone know Musiala's a problem. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. And England missed out. Oh yeah, your finger's messed up. I thought so, bro. Here we go. Muller. Oh, Nabry tried it. Big up to everyone inside, man. Go in there, man. This Germany team is madness, bro. What's wrong with the ref, man? Fix up, pussy. Come on, Rudiger. Come on, Maeda. Is it me or Maeda looks like you'll punch someone up, man? Come on. Big vibes. Big vibes. Penny home for Christmas. You already know, man. Penny home for Christmas. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, vibes. All right, man. That's better than any World Cup trophy. I'll tell you that much, bro. So big up Penny, man. Big up Lauren as well, bro. I know that both you do your thing. Obviously, we see you more often than it, so we always let you know that what a good job you're doing on that. But big up to your missus, bro, because she ain't on the internet like that, so she don't know. But that's a mad job that she's, because I know that she spends a lot of time at the hospital as well. So yeah, man, it's always good to have a good woman, bro. Big up to Lauren. Big up to the rest of the kids as well, man. Is Son fit for the career game? You know, I've got like I've got a few Oriental friends and that from the East. I say Oriental friends because I've got friends from Korea, Japan, China. Um, I got some friends from the Philippines as well. And the last time I spoke to my friend, um, he was basically saying that like the reason for, you know, the lack of influx of Japanese players, considering how how populated the countries are, in terms of talent, because they always seem to have talented players, but they're spread apart in it. But he was saying that it's pretty much just because I think it's like this in India as well, and now they've got, I think China and India both got like 1.2, 1.3 billion people in it. Considering there's 8 billion people in the world, that's a lot of the population in it. It's most, but it's because of their what they're, when they're a kid, and what their parents want them to do as jobs and stuff, and what they see as valuable jobs. They weigh up their options pretty fast, isn't it? The chance of you becoming a footballer compared to the chance of you becoming a lawyer or a doctor or contractor or something like that is slim. Like, you've got high chance of, if you're going to college or university to be a doctor, a lawyer, builder, scientist, whatever, IT, the chances of you becoming that, if you stay with it, is about 70%, because the jobs are always going to be available. Some for the doctors, you might have to leave the country, but they're going to be available. The chance of you being a footballer, if that's what you chose to do from when you was a kid, is about 1.3%, bro. I'm not even making this up. So just think of how many people in the world and how many footballers in the world. It's not that many footballers considering. So that's what it is, man. It makes complete sense. And if you judge how like our Western countries are, and it makes complete sense as well because I was one of the kids like that who put all my hopes in being a footballer until I was like 18, I think. I had backup though because I was pretty smart with it. But if you're a kid in England and you don't have your parents saying that to you, you just be a footballer and you don't make it. Then by the time you're 18, bro, it's very easy to turn into a bum because it's like, yo, all I know to do is play football. Why do you think that some of the pundits don't sound very smart, bro? Why do you think some of these dons on certain channels sound stupid? It's because oh, it's a good ball. Go to the bus, man. Oh, he's offside. It didn't need to go. It didn't need to step, man. It didn't need to step forward. It was quite weird to see Gundogan lose the ball there, isn't it? Look at the pace. He steps. You know what? I don't actually think it's Maeda's fault. I think he stepped too early, but I think the player should have passed the ball to him. I think it was Aito on the side. I think he should have crossed it earlier because Rudiger stepped across. Warning signs for Germany, though. I'll get to the comments in a bit. Wait for this to come on. Where was I? Oh yeah, no problem, brother. Penny taking over the channel next week. Watch out for that. 100% watch out for that, bro. Come on. Who's that famous Indian striker? Sunil Chetra, I think. The one who's like is only behind Messi and Ronaldo in terms of goals. I think it's that guy. Savage, I'm on the same age. Good. Link up, man. I think I'm about. Yeah, we're all about the same. To be fair, there's a delay on YouTube anyway, even without the clock delay. Because if I go on my phone now and watch my own YouTube channel, anything I say on this will come up about 5 seconds later. So it's a good ball over the top there. So nearly offside. Yeah, it was offside. Shame. Germany's such an efficient team. Yeah, it would have been a dope goal, bro. Still, it's so crazy how I mean, I don't know if any of you guys saw Germany's bench when the game started. Flipping hell. Consider, I'll go for it, man. And considering how many of their players play for flipping Bayern Munich, no wonder they're so good. And it's been like that for ages. Because even in that 2010 World Cup, when they were balling out, there was loads of Bayern Munich players. Oh, delivery's coming today, which means someone's gonna bang off my door like a police officer. The bastards. A minute ahead, but I won't put any spoilers. Big up to you, Panov. Okay, let's get this line up going. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people, 6 players in their first team, like who's on the pitch now who already play for Bayern Munich. And they're all starters as well. And then on the bench, Kinter, Kerr, Goretzka, Fulkrug, Mario Goetze, Trapp, Klosterman, Julian Brandt, Hoffman, Sane, Gunter, Testegen, Adiemi, Bella Kotcha, and Mayuko. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's madness. But their teams always run properly. Not to mention that Germany's manager was the Bayern Munich manager before. So Ito's so fast, man. Good defending from Rudiger. You know, Rudiger, I know that people tried to undermine how good he was, even though before he left Chelsea, he's probably the best him along with him and Virgil and Diaz was the best defenders in the league at the time, and everyone was like, it's because he plays in the three. And don't get me wrong, he used to be very, very erratic, but he has got better at football, bro. He has got a lot better. He's strong, he's fast, powerful. His positioning's a lot better now, which is a good thing. But do you think there's a chance that one big country don't go through their group? I think there's a chance of a couple of them that don't get through. I mean, you got to think of it in that thingy group, in the Portugal group. Somebody's going out of that, and they're all pretty good. Portugal got Korea, Ghana, Portugal, and Uruguay in one group. It could be a problem. The worst thing you can do in this tournament is draw the first game. I'm not joking. Obviously, the worst thing you can do is lose the game, but drawing the first game is a massive problem, especially if you're in a group with one team that's a way lesser team and they end up getting points from someone, because then it ends up like the Champions League. That was the point yesterday. What I said before the game started with Saudi Arabia. Don't let team, and without disrespecting it, but they're outside of the top 50. With letting teams like Iran, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Serbia, like letting these teams, what quote unquote Canada, thinking that you should be able to beat them, letting them teams get a point or win a game in their first game is a problem, because what will happen is their second game is likely to be a draw or something like that against another lesser team in the group. Then they're on 4 points. Then everything goes down to the last game, and you can't play them again. So like what you said with Argentina, they've still got a bad boy team. Argentina's problem yesterday is what we said we was watching the stream, and we all said, I think Anna brought it up at first, that they haven't come out of first gear, and they didn't come out of it all game because they thought, they looked like they thought it was going to be comfortable after Messi's penalty. They're like, we're going to win this game easy. And I said at the beginning of the games, the one thing is Saudi Arabia would not stop running. They won't stop working. And it wasn't a fluke in the end. They beat them up because Saudi Arabia was the better team. So it's a bit of a sticky one still for Argentina, but I'm sure they'll be fine. But they do have Mexico and Poland in their group. The best thing what happened to Argentina yesterday was the fact that Mexico and Poland finished 0-0. If Poland or Mexico won, Argentina will be in the mud already, bro, because then you have to win the rest of your games. But it is what it is, man. 72%, yeah. Japan won't mind because everything about Japan is about the counter-attack. We should know that. You can tell that from the way Minamino plays, bro. It's like, it's crazy. Yeah, more than one. Yep. Japan are quick on the counter attack. Yeah, they're rapid. The thing is, I'm not with the apart from the final or like the semi-finals. I am actually always the guy that wants the underdog teams to do well. They're coming to the tournament wanting England to win the game and stuff, win the games and that. But aside from that, in the Euros, I wanted Iceland to do well, but then they knocked England out, so that weren't the best. And they captured the tournament with their celebration and their fans and that. But obviously, everyone's gonna copy their clap now, which is madness because that's the Viking clap. But everyone's, I seen Saudi Arabia doing it yesterday. I saw them in the game. I just watched Morocco doing it as well. So I love stuff like that. The smaller nations and that. These are, you know how much it means for a small nation to even win a game in the World Cup, considering the pool they've got to choose from in terms of talent is so small because the country is so small already. That's why England's kind of funny because we take players that can play for other countries as well. And yeah, teams like Iceland, Costa Rica, and that letting them get far in competitions is crazy. So just look at that, man. This ball can get whipped in. Put this on Rudiger's head, I think. Schlotterbeck looks mad tall. Kimmich in the box, Rudiger. I'll take Kimmich or Goretzka at Liverpool straight away, man. I am joking. Beast. We need to find out what steroids Goretzka's been on, though. Guessing the same thing Trent took in in pre-season. Am I correct in saying that Thomas Muller's the most underrated striker of all time, probably? Out of the big boys, I think he is. Mr. Yoshida's still here, man. Man was out there playing centre back with Virgil and that. Big up Yoshida, man. Musiala. I will think we will see more and more English talent going across the borders and that, and I think it's a good thing. You end up well travelled very early in life. So yeah, just gave Brody Stunner. He didn't even say. Yeah, man, you gotta sell it properly, bro. You know how bad the stunner looks when someone doesn't sell it. It's not even a great move when no one sells it, bro. Um, 'Cause I saw Kevin Owens gave Roman Reigns one the other day, and he sold it, but he didn't do the because I'm so used to people bouncing around and that. It just looks like it's them, bro. That's why you need Austin Theory and them man, Scott Hall and that R.I.P. Them kind of man, Rusev and that. It's actually like on people's bucket list in if you're a pro wrestler to be stunned on it at some point in your life. Well, it's like in smaller nations go through and some of the favorites go out. Becomes more unpredictable. Yeah, I agree, Panav. And another reason why I like it is because I just think that the smaller nations are always disrespected by teams like England and stuff like that. Well, not England's team. I don't think the team disrespects them, but our fans do. Fans always disrespect, man. You can hear it from the way people do like their predictions and stuff. They're like, "Oh, we'll beat." Imagine, I'm actually not. I try and pay attention to what I can. I can't watch all kinds of football. There's only a certain amount of hours in the day. But when a tournament's coming up, I'll always check and see what's been going on. Nabry and think of teams like Canada. Yeah. Now, all I know from Canada is that every time I check my phone, live score and that they'll beat someone like Jamaica or Montserrat in it, but they're not beating no big nations. And I know that obviously David plays for them, and then Davis, and but people will do predictions. They'll just be like, yeah, we'll beat Canada, and I'm like, okay, but have you seen them play? Nah, we'll beat them. The rubbish. We'll beat Saudi Arabia. The rubbish. And I'm like, okay, man, I understand how good you think we are, but there's still some things where it's like you can't just say you're going to beat these teams and then think that's going to happen like that. Especially when, if you're an England fan, we got relegated from the Nations League 2 months ago. Relegated by Hungary. Who are you to step on any high horse? That's why Iceland beat us. Obviously, my missus know that she's Scandinavian and it, so Denmark wasn't in that part of the Euros and Iceland was. So she was supporting Iceland all the way through. And she was laughing her ass off every time because she was like, listen, these people just work hard, innit? They've all got regular jobs and that. It's just like, all right, big up Jody, man. Come on, the resident Canada. Yeah, Canadian. That. My auntie lives in Canada still. Oh, good save. Yeah. My auntie Audrey, she lives in Canada. I think she lives in. She lives. She used to live in Montreal. I think she lives in Toronto now. Yeah, and I think her son lives in Calgary or something like that because he's a movie costume producer. No, yeah, he's like head executive of costume design and stuff for certain movies. But as I'm not doing watching on, do you want to jump in with you on the next? Yeah, man, we're doing the I'm doing the Belgium one at 7. So yeah, hop in, bro. Um, I'll send you the link after this game's done. Or I'll send you at halftime. Make sure it's done because it's already scheduled. And then yeah, of course, jump in. Just sync up the time and that. Can you pause your thingy, your time? Um, because for some reason I noticed that like iPlayer and ITV Hub over the World Cup games, when I've tried to pause it, it won't pause, bro. So I don't know, but I'm on my Xbox. Go on, my ears in. Oh, Savage, do Germany need to trust another goalkeeper? Well, yeah, I think so. Got Stegen on it. It's mad, is it? Neuer's still got a very young face, and that he's been around for a bit, man. The classic sweeper keeper. Big up Jody, yeah, of course, man. Yeah, say no more, bruv. Watch along's going good still. There's gonna end up being days when I can only do one watch along or none, man. Because I just realized that because obviously the oh god, go on, because the World Cup finishes on the 18th of December, isn't it? So obviously when it gets to round 16 and knockouts, there's way less games, so we can spread apart. But Christmas is my vibe, man, and I'd start doing stuff from December the 1st. So I gotta have drop family time in there and that. So sometimes I won't be on, but yeah, should be dope, man. Looking forward to the rest of this tournament. I see that the commentator's still talking about politics and that. My missus is on a savagery one. She ain't watching no World Cup. I big on my missus, man. She stands on what she stands on, man. She ain't watching none of it. Just she's like, fuck the World Cup. She's like, I'm not watching England or Denmark and just forget about it. God, man. That's my missus, man. Top G. Watching. Oh, yeah, we should be on time for sure. 0 Croatia, Morocco, great result. We're writing off Morocco too. But clearly, Morocco's the team that I said at the beginning that could be a problem for people because they've got ballers on their pitch, man. And then obviously, Ziyech and Hakimi full attackers. So, yeah, man. US equals Canada. Come on. Oh, man, that would be dope, if you get. I don't know how it would work in the tournament, but imagine if Canada and USA get through and play each other. Woo! The vibes, bro. Come on. You already know. Trust me, get Justin Bieber and Drake at the games and that. Yeah. And one thing I'll tell you, well, I'm not telling Jody. Jody already knows this, but there's so many when it comes to famous actors and stuff like that, like great actors, Jim Carrey and Ryan Reynolds and all these hilarious people. Bro, I realized I was doing this thing with my missus not long ago because she said something to me and I was like, nah, that person's not American, it's Canadian. And then people always go to me, yeah, same thing. I'm like, they're not the same. They're not the same. What I've noticed over the last few years with certain parts of Canada, especially like Toronto and that, they follow the London culture more than they do USA. And yeah, most of them actors are Canadian. Even with the singers, they're not American. They're all Canadian. Oh, put that in. Havertz. We'll still be playing at 50. Yeah, we'll. Anyone in the chat been to Japan? Because that's the obviously COVID stopped my New York trip and I was supposed to go out to refund and that, but that was the place I was planning to go after New York. I love Japan, man. It looks so dope. Because I'm a well-traveled savage in it, but the problem is I've been everywhere in Europe and around the world. I've not been everywhere, so Canadians over Americans, great people. Listen, I'm not gonna jump on sides in that. We got Americans in the chat somewhere, but I just Canadians are great people, bro. Can't lie though. Canadians from Toronto who use like English slang words and that, bro. It confuses the hell out of me, bro. It sounds weird, and I'm guessing that English people probably sound weird to other people. I know it's because they got a big because most of them slang words and that they come from Jamaicans and it, so it sounds like they're trying to troll, man, even though they're really speaking like that. But come on, furthest I have been is Australia twice. I think that is the farthest you can go. To be fair, so big up to you, Ravi. Australia looks like another place. Australia's a weird one for me because I would visit. It's not top of the list, but say for example, I got some kind of work or something where somebody sent me there, I'd go. But I can't see myself ever paying for a ticket to go Australia unless I ran out of places to travel. But I'm sure it would be dope. It looks nice. I've spoken to people who have been as well. So Havertz, big jump. Wundergan. Ooh, no. We know that Bret Hart said, "Come on." Bret Hart's an absolute legend, man. That was my first ever favorite wrestler. But I know one thing: when Bret Hart dies, bro, he's gonna have engraved on his tombstone, "Goldberg ended my career." This geezer's never gonna get. To be fair, I don't blame him. Man kicked me in the head and that. I had a stroke because of him, and my whole wrestling career finished. So yeah, I would be petty and always mention. And Goldberg doesn't even care. This geezer nearly killed. He nearly killed Undertaker in Saudi Arabia. So you already know that. Nabry, Kimmich, Musiala, quick feet. Bad pass. Bad pass, man. When Bret Hart dies, the only one will be happy is Goldberg. But that's the thing. I don't think Goldberg cares about him one bit. He doesn't care that he ended his career. He don't care that he keeps talking about him. Goldberg's out there with his. Oh man! At least when his son came back, his son was lean on that because Gabe, Bobby Lashley choked him out, so that was all good. Germany are having to work for it. Yeah, you always have to, man. Oh, nice little step over there. Thomas, Muller, Nabry. Good shot from Gundogan. Is Gundogan's parents from Turkey in it? Am I right? I think it's Turkey. And Emre Can as well. Savage, how many meals is Akin Fenrir eating a day? I have no idea, bro. He's a big guy, man, and he's always been big as well. So, um, he's probably on about 6 meals, man. No, I don't. To be honest, if I'm honest, but I don't. Some people once they get bigger than that, they don't even have to eat as many meals as you think. It's just the calories in the meal. So, um, he's definitely on 4 plus a day. I'm guessing because nobody should be like bench pressing 3, 4 plates and stuff in the middle of a football season. It's not even healthy for you. But he was, man. But if you see this, to be honest, it's in his genetics. If you see the size of his brothers, you'll realize why he's that big. Oh, good ball, Nabry. Gundogan played that through ball. Went to the box. Gundogan. Oh, block off the line again. Okay. And Japan's ready to throw their life on the line for this game, bro. Big up to them. I'm good, bro. I'm very good, man. I uh I was tired yesterday. I was very tired, man, because um oh, I don't even know how to explain it. The streams, yeah, just doing YouTube because I know like we'll have a little chat and we're still watching the game, but I know that a lot of people who don't do YouTube think that it's easy and that, but trust me, it's not easy, bro. Yes, the physicality of it is very simple. You're sitting down, but but when it comes to like keeping yourself alert and focused in front of a video, because I can't see you like I can just see your comments. So if you noticed yesterday that when I was not subdued, I was still like doing whatever, but the match has to keep me very interested. And then when Zabiri came on and Endsman, I perked up a little bit because when I'm having a conversation with somebody, it's easy for me not to feel like that. Like I could never fall asleep talking to somebody. But when I was on my own and just staring at the screen, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, luckily I had my blue lenses on and that because it would have been. I was so tired, bro. But that's because I went to the. Yesterday I got up at 4:15. Was in the gym by 5. Left the gym, came back. 3 mile walk with Pablo. Came in, had an hour. Don't know. I had a shower and all that. Had an hour between that and then the first stream. Um, Watched 2 episodes of EastEnders. Then the stream started. Done the stream. Jumped off. Had because of the added on time and the end of these flipping games. I thought I was gonna have an hour between the game. I did, and I ended up with like 33 minutes. By the time went to the toilet, had a drink, and thought about making physical ball over the top. It's gotta be a goal. Penalty. No? Penalty. He said no and then he gave it, but penalty. Um, but yeah, there was no gap in between, and then all of a sudden the streams felt like I was streaming for about 6 hours with the slightest bit of rest in between, and then I did the last one on it. So it is what it is, man. I'm not complaining though. I'm not complaining at all. Like, and I chose to do what I do. I'm literally just telling you that I was tired yesterday. But why did he say no to the penalty? Didn't give it. But was it for the second phase of it? But yeah, even like what Jamie just said, usually more difficult people realize you have to be you have to be on your toes and that. And then obviously, luckily for this one, I planned ahead with the thumbnails and stuff like that. But there's the thumbnails to do. Put it this way, the streaming part is easier than doing the YouTube videos without streaming, because then you're really talking to just the camera with nothing back, and you have to edit it and then do the thumbnails, and then it's all long, bro. But it's worth it in the end. You already know the vibes, man. So apparently Boris was still prime minister. He was going to lock part of the country down this Christmas. If he tried to lock it down this Christmas, if he was thingy, I wouldn't have listened anyway. The government, I always work on a scale with the government. They get one chance for me on it, because I don't want to be a rebel for no reason. So I'll listen. You know what I mean? Don't go to these shops. Don't do all this stuff. All this wear your mask business. Safe. As soon as I get one inkling of like some bullshit, I'm not listening to them. So Gundogan steps up for the penalty. I feel like he's gonna miss. Gundogan steps up. Goal! One of the most consistent players over the last 3-4 years, man. Man City's best player in lockdown. Great penalty. 1-0 to Germany. And now the game will open up a little bit more. Which means Germany might be able to get Japan on the counter-attack. But unlucky, man. It's always unfortunate when the lesser team, like the smaller team, gets a penalty given against them. Because if it already feels unfair when you got so many players better than us, and then it's a penalty. But it was a penalty. Yeah, his brother's the brick house, man. Lionel Richie, fuck's sake, man. Where else we? Japan looking good. Siberia, Savage, you bored or what? Nah. I don't get bored, to be honest. I mean, I don't get bored at all, bro. Like I'm Zen Savage, bro. Like I'm one of the people that I can sit with myself in silence. And sometimes I need to be honest. So I don't ever get bored. I can get bored of somebody though. I can get bored of a person. That's why like my missus is top G, because I me having a missus, bro. Like back in the day, I get bored very fast, bro. But my missus she's a G. She keeps me intrigued all the time. So big up to her. Let me just change this score. What we're saying, when this gets to halftime, it's going to be 6 minutes added on for no reason, on it. Come on, you already know the vibes. Especially every time, bro. It's part of my. You want to know a fun fact about me, bro? I would say my whole life since I've been watching EastEnders, I've never missed an episode, but that could be a lie because I can't remember when I was 5. But from around the age of 9, I've never missed an episode of EastEnders. And when I mean I've never missed it, I've missed a live episode, like when it's been on at the set time, but I've never not watched the replay of it ever in my life. Which is the same with wrestling and Liverpool. My personality is a bit shit like that because that means it fucks with me a little bit. I'll start thinking about it all day. So yeah, it was a pen. Prep is to do, just switch on the laptop and yeah, there is, man. Hasty, no need to, yeah, there wasn't. 1-0. Thumbnail prep you have to do before 10 o'clock, especially grinding every day. It's like a full-time job. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Go on. Should I ball it to... Fuck, just play it on the floor, man. There's no tall dons on your team. Why did you chip it? Flipping hell. Why does he say look? Oh, they've changed the cameras on it. It's not quite as bad as Hollyoaks cameras yet. It's literally a camera change. There's certain filters and stuff that when you change on these and color grading, that all of a sudden it looks different. So they've started to add effects to EastEnders, which is the only thing what winds me up now. And what I mean by that is, if somebody's like, I don't know, say someone had a severe headache and was going to pass out, it might like zoom into their face and you can hear the noise in the background and all that. They never used to do that back in the day. I kind of like it how it used to be, but I can't moan, man. I can't moan. It's just the director's a bit. But I'm not saying anything on here because I'm actually trying to get on there, man. My son's trying to get auditions and that, so I'm not talking any rubbish about EastEnders while I'm on while I'm online, bro. Imagine that, man. My son gets a part and then they're like, actually, we saw your dad's YouTube channel and the way he's been slandering us, you can't have your part. So yeah, this. You already know if my son gets a part in EastEnders, they're definitely gonna make him part of Patrick's family just because. Well, we know why. But they could just put him as some original characters. Like, no, he's black, yeah, so just make him part of Patrick's family. I don't mind, man. Patrick's a legend still, but that's the tendency of what they do in EastEnders and them soaps there, man. Nice little flick around the back. Nabry shoot. Oh, nice block. Gundogan, ball over the top. Havertz. Muller in the box. Musiala. Gundogan. Nabry jumps. Oh, the goalkeeper needs to calm down, man. I don't know what Muller just did. Weird. The Khalifa International Stadium. Listen, I don't know if you guys watched that halftime yesterday in the Saudi Arabia Argentina game where they started to slag off the stadiums and that, talking about climate change and all that stuff, and it being carbon neutral and being lied to. And I was like, yeah, of course it's not carbon neutral. You built every stadium from scratch. You built every stadium in this World Cup has been built from scratch, and you think it's going to be carbon neutral. And had all these scientists saying that, no, they're lying to us. And I was saying, you've had 12 years to figure this dumb shit out, bro. Of course that weren't going to be the case. Stop bitching all the time, man. Stand on something or shut up. Graham Souness and Roy Keane talking rubbish before the game, and I've had enough of them too, bro. And for the last time, Souness, us Liverpool fans, we don't need you, bro. You know what I mean? We're not fond of you, bro. So just relax. You was great. You was great in your own time. You was a great footballer, but we don't care about you, bro. For me, you just up there with Michael Owen and that, bro. Just do your own thing. We don't know you, so. He's Phil Mitchell. Nah, he's immortal, bro. He's immortal, bro. Been shot, been stabbed. He's been a crackhead. He's been an alcoholic. I watched Cat like 2 years ago smash him over the head with a wrench, and he fell into the pit in the arches head first and didn't die. Then he needed a new liver, didn't die. So yeah, Phil can't die, man. Now they're trying to turn him into a snitch, which I am not having. Yeah, it's way offside, man. What even? Sometimes when they show replays of offsides and that, I don't understand why. It's clearly offside. Big up to everyone inside, man. How's everyone feeling about the World Cup anyway? Is everyone enjoying it, or are you just kind of enjoying it? Or would you rather just be watching the Prem right now? No judgment. No judgment. I'm all right now that it's on, but if you asked me before, I'd rather just carry on with the Prem, man. But I will say YouTube seems a little bit less toxic with the World Cup being on. When it's club teams and that, bro, people started to sound like. I don't think I've ever heard Liverpool fans sound so toxic in my whole life of supporting them than we have in the last 3 or 4 months. But I'm excited for when we get back. I was a question to people in the chat because I haven't checked in it. But when we return from the World Cup, we have, and obviously we have Man City in the League Cup, and then we have Villa on Boxing Day. Will Artur be fit by then? And I'm not trying to take the piss in it because I actually don't think it's funny that he's injured. But will he be fit by the time we come back? Question. That's all. Muller, trash. Our own governments lied to us. How electric cars have been charged by oil, coal burning power plants. 100%, bro. 100%. I like it, but I'm not loving it. I think more. I'm more in love with my club. Oh yeah, that's a fact for me. It's always been club over country. I, Liverpool mean way more to me. Like, sorry, Pablo. Hey, don't kill me, man. He looked at me like, sorry, man. Sorry, man. It's the headphones, man. It weren't my fault, bro. Relax. Go sleep. Go sleep, man. Sorry. I apologize, man. Put you in shock and that. I need to put my dog into cardiac arrest. Go on, lie down. Good boy. Lie down. Um, yeah. Yeah, Liverpool mean way more to me. Not till February. Not till. Savage, what do you think of the Germany goalkeeper shot? Wait, there. Let me see. It's yellow in it. I think. I have. I don't think I've seen it closer. I'm gonna Google it because I can see it on Neuer, but Japan might need to have a shot so I can see it properly. And hey, if you've come back, mate, is it Adidas? Isn't it? Can't see it properly. I'll answer properly in a minute when it comes up, bro. Germany's kit's always neat though. You ain't gonna catch me wearing one, but it's neat. I quite like Fingers kit this time around. Portugal's kit. They've changed the whole pattern and it's like the stripe going through the middle. And when I was watching when I watched the game before this, the Morocco versus Croatia game, I swear to Musiala. Oh, he kept it in as well. Okay. Nabry, ball in the box, back post, Havertz, Nabry, Musiala, little turn. Messi, man. Um, Morocco's kit, they look like Portugal in it, or whichever one you want to say. Portugal look like Morocco, or Morocco's kit looks like the 2006 Portugal kit, um, almost identical. So I quite like their kit. Uruguay's kit's not too bad, although the blue's a bit bright. Nigeria normally have the bad boy kits in it, but they're not in it. So yeah, not really fan of England's game to be honest. But taking these kids to park, I will see for the game at 7. What time you starting? 6:45. Yeah, there's no point starting earlier because I can't bother with their commentary and all that. But 6:45. If I change it to any earlier, I'll let you know. So I'll send you the link at halftime, and then I will post the thing on Twitter anyway, so people know. So yeah, man, holler me then, man. Enjoy the part with the kids, man. I couldn't even do that for once. Now I don't know if it's sunny. Oh yeah, it is sunny around here. Flipping out. All right, peace, man. Germany have some young. They always do. Do you remember they had that thing that they had a change in their academy and stuff in just before the 2010 World Cup? Musiala should have scored before 2010. That's why they had Ozil and all them dons in their team. That was like that's a golden generation. And yeah, they went on and won stuff. So yeah, big up, bro. Crazy. Musiala done everything right there apart from the shot. Did he lean back? He didn't even lean back. His body position was just a bit mad. So LVFC TV, big up, bro. Yeah, man, big up to you. Hope you well. Approaching half time, man. Oh, it's the 4 minutes only. Okay, decent. Oof. To be fair, I don't even know what happened in this game for it to be 4 minutes added on, but we'll take it. Yeah, that's my favorite one. I like the black one. Um, they've done it on purpose though, and it Hummel. They said they didn't want their pattern shown at this World Cup, so they made it so you can hardly see the patterns on it. But whatever that means. Brazil goalkeeper jersey is sweet. The black one, yeah, the black one's dope. Probably the best goalkeeper kit. Brazil always look the most vibrant at these World Cups, though, and it gives you the nostalgia feeling of being a kid again, doesn't it? So, uh, might as well stop this clock because it's already done already. So, oh, you son of a bitch! I stopped it dead on as well. we go. Panov, is that Baz's channel? The LVFC TV one? Let me know, bro. I don't think I met Baz on stream, but I've been watching him on whose channel does he him on? I think he was on with John. Maybe John and maybe Rods. So if it is you, Baz, big up to you, brother. I know I haven't met you yet and that, but I've also been watching your content, bro. Oh, okay, big up Baz, man. Okay, the chat's letting me know, bro. Baz, you're popular on these cold streets, bro. So the chat let me know so quick. Big up to you, brother. Man, like Yoshida, you know, this guy. Flipping Virgil's partner in crime and that. Yoshida, Southampton legend. He ain't a Southampton legend, but he's got it. I remember he was rapid, man. Would everyone agree that? Does everyone think that France's performance has been the best performance so far, apart from Saudi Arabia beating Argentina? But in terms of looking comfortable and looking tactically sound and balanced, does everyone think that France has probably been the best team? England's been good as well. Let's not slag them off just because England's been good as well. The only thing I was unsure about England was that they not letting Iran score 2 goals, but that one particular goal, the penalty, fair enough, but that one particular goal came so easy that you wonder if you're playing against somebody better, they might have punished us a bit more. One thing I noticed with France yesterday was not only do they have they just lock down the pitch because they have Tchouaméni in midfield just controlling stuff. Well done, Nabri's on the ball here. Nice little ball for Nabri. Musiala's got the ball. Musiala passes for. Muller goes in. Muller puts in the box. Ball to the back post. Anyone there? No one in the end. Kimmich. Good save from the goalkeeper. Nabri! Havertz. I can't tell if he was offside. He looked like he was. The linesman didn't put the flag up. The play was dope leading to it. The goalkeeper, it was a good save from the goalkeeper because he couldn't see, but the parry was a bit weak. If this goal is going to count, though, this game's shut down for Japan. Let's see this ball out to the side. So the ball in from Muller. Goes to the back. It looked like a bit of a push from Gnabry, to be fair. He's onside. He's off. He's off. He's offside. Great play, though. But, yeah, with France, what I was saying is they lock down the pitch because obviously they have, especially if they play against a better team and Mbappe decides to hug the touchline, you can't beat them because him and Dembele on either side is ridiculous. Tchouaméni controlled the midfield on his own pretty much. Anybody notice that Griezmann was playing like Verratti yesterday? He was playing different, but he was really good. And I said before the game started, that midfield position doesn't really suit him. But he was all over it. And then Rabiot had a good game, which I thought Rabiot was going to be the missing link and probably shouldn't be in that position. Then you've got the back, Kanate and Upamecano, where they are still, even though they're both great defenders, they're still inexperienced, isn't it? Kanate had a great game yesterday, but it was against Australia. And you can imagine that against better teams, their position is going to need to be even better. And then obviously Giroud, he does his thing. So, and then what I noticed when their bench is ridiculous, bro. The bench is like Germany's, but even better, I think. Oh, because Hernandez came off the bench. Teo Hernandez came off the bench. They had Coleman coming off the bench. Just top players. Let me check the bench from yesterday, actually, because I remember thinking it was a bit mad. Tuesday, Australia lineup. On the bench yesterday, France they had Varane, they had Koundé, Guendouzi, Fofana. I thought he was injured. He wasn't, though. Mandanda, Saliba, Coman, Alfonso Areola, Camavinga, and Marcus Thuram, all on the bench with loads of speed. Crazy bench, man. Crazy bench. Yeah, France looked the most dangerous they did. And the thing, what really got me is they wasn't trying hard yesterday. They will look very comfortable. They could go up a few gears. Yeah, big up, bro. Offside good. Yep. It's gonna be interesting. Second half. Big up to everyone inside. Hit that like button. Let me go check actually. I'm gonna say his Rod's on because I know he's been doing streams and stuff like that. I'd like to see what he's doing. Rods. Yeah, he's live, man. Big up, man. Let me see if I can. Oh, okay, he's on his little hiatus and that. Just drop a comment over there, man. Show some love. Man, know about Hugo Rodziega and that. Come on, big names. Come on. Everyone in the chat got an iPhone. I just thought this random question on it. I haven't had an iPhone since the iPhone 5, I don't think. But has everyone in the chat got an iPhone? Big up to you, John. Always showing support, man. John, the top boy, still. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. I kind of want the next goal to come from Japan though, because otherwise the second half won't be good. If Germany score another goal in the first like 5 minutes, it's going to end up. I like competitive games, and it ain't going to be competitive. But hopefully, we'll see. But the fact is 1-0. You never know, man. You never know. What the hell's going on here, bro? This is going to come up as a white screen. What the Let's do this quickly. Advertisement. So everyone sign in the comments in that. Japan have to ease their pace second half. Yeah, they do, man. I think if they continue to do what they have been doing with the counter attack, they can get something from the game. If Germany don't score the next goal, because let's be honest, there has been times in this where they have broke on Germany and looked pretty menacing. I mean, one of the goals were offside, but they were close. Save our squad with David Beckham. But David Beckham don't care about your squad, bro. Trust me. No offense, little kid, but he doesn't care, bro. I'd love to start a YouTube football channel. Like, no, what? Don't forget what I just said. And what I meant is I'd love to start a YouTube football team, bro. Even if it's like a power league team, but everyone lives in different cities, in it, so it ain't gonna work out too tough, man. Jonathan Major. Whoopsie. Tanaka is a good player, Savage. He is. I'll put Minamino in second half, man. He's got a lot of energy. Can I just say something about these footballers? No offense in that, innit? All your little media statements ain't working. So the German players, when they took their photograph at the beginning of the game, covered their mouth like this because they said they've been gagged by FIFA. And the German minister's got the armband on. I'm sorry, man. I might be unpopular here, but covering your mouth. What does it do? Everyone's already aware that Germany and all these Western things stand with against what's going on. I'm sure most people do. Yeah, Roy Keane's right, man. Wear the armband, bro. Yeah, I'm with Roy Keane, man. I don't want to hear nothing about we're gonna get a yellow card on that. If it means that much to you, you just wear it. I hate that people keep doing this. It's like, oh no, they've stopped us from doing that. You talking about? It's like if somebody said you're not allowed to take the knee no more. If I want to take it, I'm taking it, bro. I don't ever trust none of these guys, man. Just say the truth, innit? You're worried about your brand and stuff. You're worried about not winning the game when your team losing points. So I'm not going to do what I said I was going to do. You don't care, bro. They don't care. And I know this from the England squad because from when England played against Bulgaria, if I'm correct, I don't want to get it wrong. I'm sure it's Bulgaria. Got Tyrone Mings getting racially abused in that monkey chants, and they didn't walk off the pitch. As I called, England would lose the game if they abandoned it. So what? You're the best team. You're the best team in the whole group. You could afford to walk off the pitch. The morals are lies, bro. It's all lies. Everyone likes to pretend to have morals, but you don't. Um, and just be honest about what it is. Because they left Alex Scott to hang out to dry 2 days ago. She wore the armband, and everyone else didn't. So I'm not trying to hear what these lot got to say. And ain't nobody trying to hear the plights of millionaires either. No offense, you doesn't mean you're less of a person for being rich. I'd love to be rich in it, but when people are out here struggling to pay electric bills and all that business, ain't nobody worried about FIFA telling a bunch of millionaires you can't wear an armband. Wear the armband, bro. Take the yellow card. Who cares? Let the whole team get a yellow card. The chances are that one of you might get sent off in a game from getting another yellow card. Deal with it. Or take the thing and then tell Gareth Southgate to make 5 subs as soon as the game starts. In fact, all the players that weren't going to start the game, put them in the picture with the armband on. Book them all. Make you 5 subs. Otherwise, shut up, man. Because you can't just have a problem with, and I do have a problem with human rights stuff and that, but I'm aware of how the world works. You can't have a problem with this country all of a sudden just because you're playing football there. Because all the people you're talking about, the workers and the women and all this, there's still workers and women when the World Cup's not on. And when the World Cup finishes and everyone goes back home, nobody's going to talk about it again. Just wait. Let's see if in the first Premier League game back that these One Love armbands, they're still wearing them. They're not going to wear them. So I'm not trying to hear it. Just like the rainbow laces, just like the flipping taking a knee, all these different things. Shut up, man. Nobody cares, bro. You put out why don't everyone do something as a separate football team? You know what I mean? You don't have to go where you don't even have to do the rainbow thing. You can just write what it is. You can't stop me from talking. Imagine being in a studio moaning about stuff every day, BBC, ITV, and then you're still there. Like Ian Wright and Roy Keane and all these people and Gary Lineker and all these people, and they're not doing the punditry on these games from England. They're doing it in Qatar. Why are you there? If you care about it that much, listen. These are well paid guys. I don't want to hear nothing about they've got to pay bills as well. The World Cup's every 4 years. You might not even have got this job, so let's not pretend like you already knew. If it was your regular day-to-day job, what you needed is different. But this job is just it's added money in it. And you knew about this 12 years ago because that's when the bid was, when Beckham was twerking to get Qatar to get the World Cup. So all I'm saying is, if it means that much to you, you'd say when it comes up, I'll do my work in the Premier League on Match of the Day, BT, Sky Sports. When the World Cup comes on, I might watch it from the comfort of my own home, but I don't support what's going on in that country, so I'm not going to be a pundit there. You're going to get paid to talk shit about the teams. You know what I mean? And then carry on. And I hear one of these men call out Beckham. Roy Keane ain't Beckham class of 92, one of your homemates, your home guys and that. Why you say, why is Beckham ambassador, bro? Shut up, man. Messi's an ambassador. Shut up, man. Flipping rich people problems and that. Ain't no one trying to hear that, bro. If something's prejudiced or there's something against something, then it is what it is, bro. Because I'm telling you something, as soon as it starts affecting an individual themselves, all of a sudden they'll change how they feel about it. And we know that's true. Nobody should be denied the access to do anything on the. This is not nothing to do with Qatar. In the world, you shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be denied access to do something based on certain characteristics. Your sexuality shouldn't matter. Your color of your skin shouldn't matter. Your language shouldn't matter. You shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Now, if there's rules to doing something else, what is the basis of whatever the rules are? That's completely different. You know what I mean? If your rules are based on a certain religion, well, yeah, you can't do that thing. You can't do that in my place of religion. But nobody owns the world, bro. I hate this thing, man. Like, English government own England. The American government owns America. How are humans owning places of a planet, bro? Of a place of a planet? Now you can own the housing in it, you can own the businesses in it, but you can't tell me what concrete I can walk on and what grass I can walk on. Suck your mum, man. I do what I want, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. 2022, a man are telling people what to do based on sexuality, and you're telling people what to do on based on religion. You're telling people what to do on based on color of your skin and that. Nah, not me, bro. I stand alone. I don't stand with any of these stupid organizations. None of it, bro. I can't do it, bro. They can't group me together with anything. I can't be grouped into religion. I can't be grouped into sexuality, all these different groups and stuff like that. Don't ask me. Yes, I like women, but don't be asking me if I'm straight, bro. That's not a community, bro. I'm just a human. Don't be asking me, I'm a black, bro. I'm just a human, and don't be asking me dumb questions. I am what I am, bro. Because race ain't even real for a start. That's one thing. If it's something positive and it's for a laugh, you're having a joke, you know what I mean? Are you an Apple guy? Are you a Samsung guy? Are you Marvel? Are you DC? Are you a Liverpool fan, a Man City fan? That's all banter. That's all fun. That's entertainment, isn't it? When it comes to serious life stuff and people are stopping people from doing things, completely different. Like if a Liverpool fan base, if we wanted to stop a Man City fan from joining the Liverpool fan club, we can. It's all based on entertainment and banter. It's nothing to do with you personally, how you are, but you can't join our club. It's fun. But if we just had a football club and then somebody came in and they're from Manchester and we just like, nah, like YouTube, you can't come on my YouTube channel because you're from Man. Shut up, man. What are you talking about? Anyway, savage rant done because I'll lose my damn mind over it. Absolute shoddy. Beautiful stadium, by the way. I don't care how it was made. It's a beautiful stadium. Clean. Anywho. Big up, Gary. So just having all these players and clubs and countries could have boycotted this year. Bro, do you want to know how bad it is? Honestly, do you want to know how bad it is? If I'm correct, Jude Bellingham was 7 years old when this bid got made. Saka, primary school. Jude, primary school. Musiala, primary school. You see where I'm going with this? In fact, all of them were in primary school, bro. 2010? South Africa, England. Bro, my son was 2 years old. He's 14 now. He's closer to leaving school than he was starting school. But yeah, it's because it didn't mean anything to them. Then you know what I mean. I have to make sure that let's make sure I get picked for the England squad first before I start moaning about stuff. Have you noticed that anyone who's not in the England squad who didn't get picked hasn't said anything? They don't care. There's a reason why they don't care. Tommy Yasu's been brought on. Probably should have started the game, to be honest. Tommy Yasu's good on one-on-ones, man. Yeah, it's a fast, 100%. Pundits abuse IT the worst. They didn't have to telefy. Yep. It's like Gary Neville making that documentary what brought light to everything, and then decided to come and work for Bean Sport. Okay, make it make sense, Gary. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even trying. The thing is with me, I don't even try and take the moral high ground, bro. Like I mean, I've not been the perfect person in my life. I'm a good guy. I've done some shit stuff, nothing what's worth like never talking to me about. But yeah, I mean, I used to be a quite aggressive guy and stuff like that. So it's not really a moral high ground thing. But I'd never do anything like that based on being prejudiced about anything, bro. It's craziness, bro. In fact, it's kind of unintelligent to be like that. So because Gary Neville could have just not made a documentary, then went and worked for Bein Sport, and he could have just, you know what I mean, shut up his mouth about it. But no, everyone wants to do the high ground thing. Take the blood money back to your family, and all the money what BBC and ITV pay you, take the blood money back to your family. I hope your kids enjoy the birthday presents built on the back of slaves building stadiums. How about that? How about that? And tell your kids where you got it from as well this Christmas when you buy the presents for your kids. So, I got some money from BBC for the work I did in the World Cup. I just brought you a new PlayStation. Let your kids know how that PlayStation was made if you want to do this high ground thing. And meanwhile, you're there, Germany, with your Nazi Adidas kit. Let them, you know what I mean? Talk about that too, where that came from. How did that? I know Adidasler. I know. Flipping outrageous. Everyone wants to ignore that though. Suppose it's okay for some people to change their ways. It's a nice run here. Great run. Now, Bree! Just keep the ball down, bro. Yeah, taking it. I'm with Zaha, bro. I would have stopped taking that knee ages ago. Zaha said, "What's the point, bro?" I think it was it Marcus Alonso in there? He's like, "Listen, I ain't racist, bro. What do you want me to do?" I don't blame him. He ain't racist not taking the knee. Just tell him, innit? I ain't racist. I'm not taking the knee, bro. Leave me alone. I got bad hamstrings and that, bro. You think I'm gonna be kneeling down every 2 seconds? Germany need to sort it out. Yeah, they do. This second half looks interesting already, and I haven't started the clock. My bad. I'll go to 48 and then I'll drop it on there. Wait there. I'm on 47 something. I'll play it when it gets to 40, 58 on my screen, just so you lot know where I'm at. My bad, people. Got carried away and didn't even realise, man. When my clock gets to 58, I'll press play on this timer. Two, 7, 8. There we go. In line. BBC pundits are just highlighting negativity, not letting people know that there are decent placing. That's what they always do, bro. That's what the West has done about everywhere on the planet at some point for no reason. And this is what I tried to say to people yesterday. I made a point of saying to people that I felt bad that places like Saudi Arabia and that when I was on about Liverpool with the owners, because obviously I wasn't doing any football stuff while the Liverpool stuff came out. I was off, took 6 weeks off in it, so I was watching everyone's videos and comments and everyone having this moral high ground. I don't want Saudi owners, and I was just like, I understand all that, yeah, but stop speaking about Saudi people as if they are the population that are all rich. So when people say group stuff like I don't want Saudis owning our club, it makes it sound like you're grouping every Saudi Arabia, and most people in Saudi Arabia are poor, bruv. It's like saying I don't want any Africans owning our club. Well, most people there are poor. I hate American owners. What do you mean you hate American owners? Well, how about you take your iPhone out your pocket and smash it off the floor then? Where do you think all these things come from? Just because FSG runs something a certain way doesn't mean every person from America runs it like that. If that was the case, then how come FSG don't run Amazon? It's completely different, bro. You have to be, I think, as YouTubers, definitely, it's time to for everyone to start being a bit more intelligent and stop trying to get clickbait by saying stuff what everyone else is saying because it's just stupid. How about do a bit of research? I see people will be talking. Oh, go on, hit it. People will be talking about rumors they've saw on the Athletic. I read an article on the Athletic. Okay, well, what journalists have to do, the good ones, you read an article, you find out research, and then you have to go proofread that 3 or 4 times and make sure the information you're saying is real. Because I've seen people say the maddest stuff. You ever hear when people just say random stuff like, yeah, apparently Klopp said this to Fabinho when he was at his house. And I'll just be like, if Klopp went to Fabinho, this is not real, by the way, it's an example, but I'm saying if Klopp went to Fabinho's house and said something to Fabinho, how the hell do you think that would ever get into the press? But people just go along with it, and then I see people on YouTube agree, and I'm like, bro, think of what you're saying first. You'll have I've seen people on YouTube try and diss Fabrizio Romano, and I'm like, why are you dissing him for doing his job when you're trying to do the same thing? But the difference is you don't have any sources. He'll report on something. Oh, I heard that tapping merchant Fabrizio Romano said this. Oh God, Musiala! It's gone all the way through. Musiala! Oh my God, he's missed it. It would have been incredible. Twinkle toes. I've not seen feet like that since Michael Jackson. Oh, twinkle toes. Judging from that shot, bro, he's definitely one of them guys that when he orders a pizza, he leaves 3 slices and throws it away the next day. He can't finish his dinner. Flipping hell, would have been one of the best. No country in the world is none of it. None of it's perfect, bro. But the problem is it doesn't need to be either. It's just based on stop trying to group governments in with the people of the country, because most countries that have a shit government do not like their government either. Most people in them countries don't like it either. So I agree with you, Savage. We're all hypocrites if we deep it from the clothes we buy to the food we eat to what we consume. Exactly. And what my point is, I made yesterday. I promise you, I mean this, and it's impossible for you not to be one in the modern society because we was born into it, bro. This shit was here before you was born. But there is something you can do. You can do your best not to overconsume certain things and be a certain way, and nobody would judge you on that because we're all in the same boat. It's very hard for someone from England to judge me when we're both, but you can do less of something, and the stuff what I highlighted in your face, you can say, you know what, nah, I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing that. And I get it's hard in certain circumstances. But what it means is just don't jump on your high horse when it comes time to stand for something in it. Or word it a different way, speak a little bit different, you know what I mean? Because what happens a lot of times is when somebody decides to change their ways, that's when they're ready to force it on everyone else and not flipping do anything else. But it's a weird one. Here we go. Ball over the top to the back post. He's kept it. Oh, flip sake, man. England's best route to the final would be. I've read it earlier. I think it's Senegal in the round 16, Belgium in the quarterfinals, and then somebody, and then Brazil. I've got it here in front of me. Actually, give me a chance. I'll tell you. Because obviously the worst stuff we just end up playing France. If you want it with the worst one, we'll end up playing. I'll give you both. I'll give you both, bro. Okay, so for round 16, the toughest opponent you can face is France. The most likely opponent is going to be France, but the lesser team would be Denmark to play. Now, obviously, you know, guys, I'm supporting Denmark as well, but we struggled with Denmark in the Euros and we beat them based on a penalty. So let's go. We'll start this one. The lesser Denmark in round 16. No, I got that wrong. Give me one minute. It wasn't Denmark first. Okay, Senegal first. Or Ecuador, but we'll go Ecuador. Oh, I'm trying to think actually. Ecuador won't thingy. Okay. Senegal, round 16. Denmark, quarterfinals. Um, Belgium, semifinals. And then I think it's Brazil or Argentina in the final. Brazil probably. That's actually that's the easiest one to get through. And remember, I just said Brazil. Now the toughest way to get through is Netherlands, France. Oh, this could be a goal. Havertz. Oh, he's come out of goal. What is the keeper doing? Yeah. So Netherlands round 16. France quarterfinals, Spain semi-finals, and then Brazil or Argentina in the final. Basically, there's no easy way to get through. There you have it. And all the things I just said are based on which team finishes first or second in the group. But within that, there could be a shock in it. There could be one of them groups where somebody doesn't get through. Could be Argentina, could be Brazil for all we know. I mean, we're all bigging up Brazil at the moment. They ain't played yet. So I wouldn't be surprised if Brazil go and lose to like Switzerland or someone. Shaqiri and them man there. Nagamoto and Maida's gone off. Really broad. Mitoma and Asano playing through. Go on. Asano whips that in the box. Near post. Oh, good defending from Rudiger there. Very good defending. Spain versus Costa Rica at 10 past 3. I won't be doing a live stream for that one. But like I said, just I'm just going to try and make sure that I get at least one game for each team in. So, I mean, within that, you might get a team that play against each other and it covers both. But I want to make sure I do that. So I'll probably, whatever the game, well, it'd be Spain versus Germany. I'll probably do the watch along for that. That's on Sunday. I think Conway told me yesterday. So I'll do that one Sunday night. That'll be a good one, actually. Do me a favor, guys. It's more of a flipping, favor for me. If any of you guys are on other social media, Twitter, or Instagram or anything like that, just share the channel. Try to take the football channel a lot more seriously now and get more content out there. But I need you guys to share it so it can be viewed a little bit more. And that way we can get up that flipping watch time and the flipping subscribers up so we can start doing more stuff. We can get some memberships going. You won't be getting memberships where I don't do anything for you, though. You know what I mean? There'll be exclusive stuff for members to get involved in. Go on, Musiala. Do it again. Gundogan. Oh, I hit the post. Unlucky, man. Very unlucky there. But with this being 1-0, Japan's still in the game. If it gets to the last 10 minutes, I'm saying to Japan, go for it. Oh, Nabi tries to square it. Good defending from Japan there. Japan on the move here. Why did they keep shooting? Just pass the ball, bro. Nice ball into the box. Oh, flip it out. Japan are gaining in this game, man. They can get a goal. But I feel like both teams are pushing their luck a little bit now. A draw here for Japan could be major, and I'll be going for that as well. Yeah, it's a foul on Musiala there. Take Havertz off, man. He ain't doing nothing. Big up, guys. Yeah. Big up, John, man. Top guy, man. See what we're on anyway. I don't ever check the subscribers like that. I big up to everyone. Listen, big up to everyone who's subscribed anyway, because we before I took a break off the football YouTube, I was on 100 subscribers. It was stuck on that. And then since what Monday, when did it start? Monday, Sunday? Wherever the first day was, the Qatar game, we've gone up 78 subscribers since that day, which is pretty good, man. Because it's only a couple of days. What is it? 3 days. What day is it? Wednesday today. So we've gone up 78 subscribers in 3 days, man, which is dope. And one of the videos, because it just got a message from YouTube saying 10,000 views on some achievement. I don't know what it is, but the Qatar video, versus, which is kind of funny to me considering the game was so rubbish. But the Qatar versus Ecuador video got 24,000 views. Big up to everyone who viewed that, man. You know what I mean? But how about them 24,000 people subscribe to it? You know, them way there. Anyway, I'm only joking. Do your thing, man. I don't mind, bro. Big up to you, man. Don't really have a goal of here we go, man. The big man's coming on. Goretzka. I don't really have a goal of the terms of subscribers, apart from the 1,000, and that's just because you can't do a membership until you get to 1,000 subscribers, I don't think. But yeah, apart from that, man, don't really have a goal like that. I like keeping the small knit community. We can all talk and stuff like that. I think you're all dope, so you already know. I big up to that Japanese fan, bro. His hair looks sick still. A little wig and that. Come on. Got a nice little move there. Japan are gaining, passing the ball around the box. It's going to be a bit of a sticky one here for Germany. Ball inside. They're just not testing Neuer at all, man. Everything's good until he gets to the final third, which has been Japan's problem away from the World Cup. They haven't been scoring many goals. They need to do a little bit better than that. Oh, does anyone in the chat know anyone who makes PCs? I can make my own PC in it, but I really don't want to. I can't be bothered. I actually rather pay the extra money. Because I can't bother to put it together myself. I don't have the time, but I want to jump back on Twitch. I might post these to Twitch as well, but I want to jump back on Twitch for the new year and start doing some gaming as well. So, but my laptop, because I do editing after, I don't think it's strong enough to keep the signal. So, I probably need a new PC. So let me know if anyone knows anyone who can build PCs and stuff like that. If you want to just DM me or anything like that, then let me know personally. Conway says I can see Japan scoring. Yeah, man, I can see it, bro. I'm telling you. Muller's gone off. Gundogan's gone off. I know Goretzka's come on. Hoffman's come on as well. Hoffman could get him a goal still. We'll see though. Oh, it's in there. There we go. There we go. Oh, flip, man. Flipping Rudiger, bro. He's always on it, isn't he? Over the top. Oh, my. Yeah, they're getting closer, bro. They're getting closer. Yeah, I think Japan's gaining a bit more confidence now. You would gain confidence from only losing that 1-0 at the moment. And obviously that one goal was a penalty. So if I'm them, I'm taking some inspiration from what Saudi Arabia did to Argentina, because their goal was a penalty as well. And yeah, go from there. I actually think England's gonna smoke everyone in their group, I'm not even joking. Ball over the top. Oh, what a save that is from the Japanese. A great save from the Japanese goalkeeper. I thought that was a sure goal there. Saves again, double save. Goes to the outside, ball to the back post. Bray, it's a great save again. Great save again from the goalkeeper. 4 saves in a matter of 40 seconds. Big him up every time, man. Come on. Wow. Very good save. Very good double save. Into the box, great corner. A bit technophobe, so I want to watch YouTube, and it took me ages to comment on the live chat. I don't even own a smartphone, just a basic flip phone. I feel you, man. I feel you. I can. The thing is, I did it in college, and so I done IT and then coding as well. I can build my own PC, but I don't want to. I don't want to. It's not such a big deal, man. I'll stick to doing my YouTube stuff, and there's no point me taking on more stuff actually. So, it's great feet there. Oh, he's kept it as well. Good tackle. I'm liking it at the end of this game, man. 20 minutes left as well. It's heating up. Still 1-0 in this game, 72nd minute. Ball out to the wing now. You just step in. Feed the ball into the box. He's on his own. Have a pop. There we go. Little dink over to the top. Ball across the box. Can't finish it. It's a great save by Neuer. Oh, it's Mr. Sitter. Beautiful. He takes on his chest. Great save from. Oh, he missed the goddamn follow up. That was the chance. Great save from Neuer. Oh my God, the follow up is so easy. You know, you have this sometimes in a game, and you wait for that chance, and if you don't take that one chance, you want to like. I wouldn't be surprised if Germany go and score within the next couple of minutes now. Considering Germany had some chances just before that, flipping hell. I know, man. You see your name in flashing lights, and could you do something so basic constantly, day in day out, training for it. That feels like second to none tapping that in. But you get excited and then you roast it, and it takes a different kind of player to just be composed and tap it in, man. Because that's all it. Neuer's great, but he wasn't getting back up to make that the next save. And if he did, then he would deserve it and it'd save it. But oi, tacky lad is on, bruv. Minamino, come back to Liverpool, man. Monaco don't respect you. To be fair, we didn't either, but I respect you, bro. Bring him back, man. Yeah, there should be drawing, but tacky lad's on. Last time I saw tacky lad live, he scored a volley in the League Cup quarterfinal, so I'm here for that, man. Let's go. The confidence is booming. Here we go again. They're in again. Oh, it's a great block from Schlotterbeck there. Send it. Oh. This is incredible. If this ends 1-0, incredible. Here we go. Step over. Do him. Turned inside. Little ball into the box. Tacky! Oh! Yes! Goal! Go! Tacky makes an impact straight away. A lovely weighing ball across the box. He squares it and it's a tap in. And that's what I should have done 5 minutes ago. Come on, Tacky lads. Goal! Japan won. Germany won. Let's go! Come on! One more goal for my bet, please. One more goal for my bet, please, Japan. I changed the bet, guys. I said both teams to score and draw at the beginning. I changed it to both teams to score and Japan to win. Come on, man. In the mud. Tacky, lad. This is what World Cup's made of, man. This is what the World Cup's made of, man. Come on. Instant impact from Taki. You got man running down the line in flip-flops and they're not even falling and that. Come on. Vibes. Oh, I live for this shit, man. Bro. You don't understand. I'm happy for all the underdogs to win games, bro. We don't... Let me go change that score. Yeah. Let's go and get the win now, Japan. Let's go and get the win now. Flipping hell, man. Pablo's had enough of me, man. He's just looking at me like I'm a dickhead. He's trying to sleep and that. But listen, you got to deal with it, man. Come on, M-Tom Izzy. Tacky, lads. Yeah? Come on, man. Come on. Thought about you straight away, T. Come on, you already know the vibes. Nabri. Let's go. Let's go. They're on the break. Breaking down the wing. Go on. Cut inside. Taking his time. I feel like Japan don't have that mindset where you want to take the draw. I said at the beginning of this whole game, bro. One, you need to win my bet for me. And two, these big teams can't afford to lose the first game. Get it in early. Little dink over the top. Tacky lad. He's still the Scout Samurai. I mean, he's not in Scout's land anymore. He's still the Scout Samurai. Oh, little dink around the back. Tack is in again. Oh. Hey guys, great game, great stream. Been doing housework and had this on in the background. This is the year of the underdog teams. Come on, you already know. Listen, we already know in both tournaments, Euros and World Cup, there's always a couple of them. Iceland comes to mind. Costa Rica comes to mind. There's always a couple. South Korea back in 2002. Musiala's left the pitch. Havertz has left the pitch. They're throwing everyone on. Mario Götze. Mario Götze, World Cup final winning goal against Argentina. Incredible. Pablo's like, what's your problem, dude? Trying to sleep. Bro, he's so used to me doing it that he doesn't bark or anything. Sometimes he just carries on sleeping, and then sometimes he gives me this devilish look, bro. And the look is, he's looking at me right now. He's actually trying to sleep. Pablo, it ain't my fault, bro. Japan scored what you want him to do. Just relax, man. Just relax. I'll take care of you, man. You already know that. I'll give you some extra treats and that. You know what I'm saying? Good boy. Squeaky bomb time for the German. Yeah. Come on. Of course. Because I didn't think that Goethe was going to have a part in this game or maybe the tournament at all. But yeah, man. Muddy times. Now, they're quite worrying on set pieces who Germany have a corner currently. Kimmich's taken. But it's because the Japanese keeper keeps coming out flapping at the corners. Hopefully he stays in his goal. And we're going to have a great 10 minutes to the end. Ball into the box, back post. Rudiger gets there ahead of everyone, but goes over. Rudiger's like the most aggressive but respectful guy. I swear. The size of Goetze he just elbow drop man in the face and that, but the size of Goetze and Rudiger compared to some of these players. You know, the Japanese team they're pretty small in it. Look at it, man. I'm loving it. The fans look happy. I love it, man. I told you I love Japan at the beginning of this game, man. One more goal would win me my bet, man. 16-1. It's nothing, bro. Just give me my 170 and let me get out of here, man. Yes! Win me my bet! Oh, god damn it, man. Pablo, sorry, man. The 170 comes in. I'm spending half of that on dog treats. You know them way there. You already know it's love, bro. Come on, Gary. You know the vibes. Wow, no, lovely passing there from Germany. Down the wing, ball into the box. Shit, another corner to Germany, man. Japan's got to stop. They got to start cutting out these corners because a lot of it is avoidable. It's like they're just letting the ball roll over the line. Don't do that, man. They're all small in height. I don't know. I'm not making this up. I think Yoshida might be the tallest person there. I don't know how tall Yoshida is, but I swear he's about 5'10". There's some giants on the German team, bro. Schlotterbeck's gonna go over the top of everyone. Actually, Tommy Yasu might be the tallest. It's like half man marking, half area. I don't know what's going on. It's ball into the box though. Away. You gotta get out of that box, man. Don't let them get it back in. Don't let them get it back in. Hunt him down, man. Game of your lives, boys. Game of your lives. I said it before and I'll say it again. Considering who's in your group, you get a victory over the big team Germany, who everyone's expecting to beat everyone. It changes your group completely. It gives you the chance to even go through on 4 points if you have to. So, and then we know, and everyone knows, once it gets to round 16, the gloves are off. It doesn't matter who you are. We've seen that many a times. We saw what happened when Germany got destroyed by Korea in 2018 when Son hit them in the 95th minute. I remember that, man. I was in the gym watching it, bro. Happy days, bro. So funny when fans see themselves on the camera. They go from being regular people to psychopaths. Oh, it's a great touch. Tito's in. It's a great touch. It's gotta go. It's round the side. Yes! Goal! The bet's coming in. Japan score in the 82nd. It's a beautiful goal. Neuer in the mud. Neuer in the mud. 170 to William Hill. Give me my money. Give me my money. Goal! Let's go! 16-1. William Hill in your face. 7 minutes to go. Goal! Let's go! Let's go! Beautiful touch. Oh, the touch was magnificent. Oh, God, that's so... Oh, let's go! Look at the touch. The touch was magnificent. That's terrible. Positioning is terrible. Oh, the touch is magnificent. The strength and the finish. Neuer gets buried. Oh. Oh, it's absolute beauty. Neuer was terrible there. I can't lie. Neuer, that was bad from Neuer. There's getting buried at your near post, and there's way he just got buried. Oh, free kick to Germany, and it's telling me to cash out. Ah, God, man, should I cash out? I don't know. I'm happy to lose the money. You know what I'm saying, but I'll let you know because I probably is going to get to the 90th minute. They're going to add on like 9 minutes in it. Ball into the box. Oh God, no! Oh, big up, Dad. Big up, Tar Mizzy. Blue Samurai. You already know the vibes, bro. This is amazing, man. Because all my knowledge on these international teams from Europe is coming off Nations League and World Cup qualifiers, and no one's looked amazing in any of those things. Oh God, it's Goethe. This is where the strength has to come from Japan now, because it says 5 minutes left on the clock, but we know with the way it's gone, I wouldn't be surprised if the ref adds on 9 minutes. God damn it, man. Come on, Gary, you know, like that. Let's go. This ref's a mad guy, you know, bro. He ain't having none of it, bro. In fact, you know, I will say so far in the World Cup, everyone slags refs off enough. They've been good so far. I've not seen anything outlandish, apart from maybe that foul on Maguire where he was getting bear hugged and that. But that, I don't think that was the ref. I think that was VAR that didn't do anything about it because he couldn't have saw that. Ball over. There we go. Take your time. Tacky, lad. Tacky. Get that throw in, man. Run Tacky back to Liverpool, man. I told you guys this already. Everyone was slagging him off and that. Nah, bring him back, man. The game, you telling me the game ain't changed since Tacky's been on? He changed the whole goddamn game, bro. That's a foul throw. I've seen loads of foul throws in this tournament. Oh, Nabry, that's naughty. VAR was awful yesterday. They had a goal offside and completely missed the last defender. I know. This is what I'm saying. It's hard on the refs because when you look to VAR to shore up anything that you may have got wrong or a decision that you was unsure about, but VAR getting it wrong, even though they got computers in front of them, big ass monitors, they got 4 or 5 people in the room. You should let that run through to the goalkeeper. Come on, man. I need Japan to win here because, like I said at the beginning of this game, I put a bet on yesterday for Saudi Arabia to beat Argentina, both teams to score, and Saudi Arabia to win. And obviously, it didn't. The reason why I didn't get to put my bet through is because I'm on a delay. I put it on with 2 minutes left before kickoff, and the game kicked off, so I couldn't do it. So you know, the defender was out of frame. Argentina rightfully pissed. Yeah, he was out of frame. But didn't that happen to us though? When we played, well, I say us, Liverpool against when Liverpool played against Arsenal. Yo, ITV, don't do that again, bro. Because you showing me a replay of something else, and I missed the whole thing. What just happened? Big up, John. What a goal, Savage. The goal was dope, bro. Great goal. Japanese defenders are pissed. Yeah, they'll never learn. Oh, yeah, the Japanese manager's ready to punch man up. You know, come on. Let's see, Rudiger here. He's holding. I don't know. Here we go, man. We're gonna see that clock coming up very soon. I don't want to be seeing no 9 minutes on the clock, bro, because nothing's happened in this game. The maximum time should be added on in this match is 5 minutes. I got a feeling it's gonna be 6, but even 5's a lot. But just based on how the tournament's been so far, but I reckon it should be probably 4 minutes. It's gonna be 6 though, isn't it? Savage, that penalty the other day on Maguire should have been given. Definitely, bro. He was getting grabbed the whole time, bro. Just happy to see Germans losing. Justice for our chip shops. German doner kebab and that. German doner kebab and not one German working in them shops. Here we go. Let's take your time now. It's good to see Goetze back in the German squad. I will say that because he had that illness in it. Well, looking good for his life. Never mind football. Japanese fans losing their damn minds, man, and rightfully so. It was a play on what old folk did to our care homes at German bombed our chip shop back in the day. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. 7 minutes. Someone tell me where anyone was down for this number of time. The ball ain't been out that much. That's Germany scoring these 7th minutes now. Oh, flip's sake, man. Do not retreat into your own box, Japan. Just carry on playing how you've been playing the last bit of the game. If you try and do this sinking thing, they will get you, bro. Taki, stay. Taki, stay. Double up on him. Good tackle. Good. Yeah, Taki, come on. Are the Germans doing Fergie time? This is a new World Cup thing because yesterday there was, in the England match, there was 14 minutes added on the one half and 10 minutes added on the other. It's ridiculous. Here we go. The cramp started. Tomiyasu, I think he might be injured, to be honest. He's always injured for Arsenal. Stand the Boardman community used to say that all the time. Yeah, he did. How would you line up against USA Savage? I would line up with the exact same team. I would not play Mount, though. I'd probably start Grealish instead of playing Mason Mount. And then I'd play Trent instead of playing Trippier. Apart from that, the game was, everyone was pretty good. I think Bellingham and Declan Rice worked perfect together in the midfield. Sterling was all right. Kane was all right. Nothing special. If Maddison was fit, I'd start Maddison. But oh, he's in. Go on. Yeah, you out. It's going to be trying hard to outrun Rudiger there. Don't go into the corner. There's too long left. Little quick feet there. Oh, he's put it in there. Oh, tried the reverse pass. It nearly worked, man. Got to win that ball back now, boys. Come on, man. You got to get together, boys. Don't retreat. Stop retreating. These are the goddamn Germans. This is the Germans. Ball over the top. Oh, God, they're in here. The ball's around the Japanese area. Ball into the box. Oh, he's going to score, Rennie. Oh, it's a great tackle. Kick it away. Germany's calling for a penalty here. Goddamn VAR, man. Don't do it, bro. VAR, don't do it, man. Yoshida. Oh, they're going to give it. Okay, just stop checking it. I was about to say, man. Yeah, don't be scared. Germany's in the mud right now, man. Keep going at them. And Savage is trying to get his 170, like that. So just leave me. Don't get him to come on. Get out of your own box. Oh, Rudiger shoots from. Okay, let him shoot from distance. We've seen him hit them before, but it's a very rare thing. Big up Pablo. You already know. Come on, boy. Yeah. Good boy. You go for a little mini walk in a bit. We went for a long one already, isn't it? Good lad. Good lad. Oh, it's the Germans. Oh, God, no. No! Oh. That volley from Goretzka was it nearly nestled itself in the bottom corner. He whistles past the post. It was a great volley as well. Yeah, trust me, Panov. To be fair, I don't even care about my money at the moment. I mean, the 170 would be nice, but I want Japan to win the game, bro. I wanted them to win anyway, and they deserve to win the game, man. Go on, chase him down. Nice. Oh, flipping! I thought he was on his own then. Oh, what a tackle! What a tackle! Neuer's out. He's minute and a half left. That's got to be Japan. Okay. Come on, man. 1 minute left. Don't be trying to put no added time onto the added time either, man. Japanese fans have not stopped all game, even when they were losing. There we go. Throw yourself in. Taki, get stuck in, lad. Taki, lad. Nah, man. Taki can't take out Rudiger like that, bro. Come on. He dived and now they got free kick in the last second of the game, man. There's 40 seconds left. Come on, man. Neuer's up in the box. Oh, don't, man. I've seen Alisson do it already. Just stop it. If anyone remembers, this is how Korea finished off Germany before. It's 2-1 to Japan. Ends, man, and I got a bet on for both teams to score and Japan to win, 170 quid. And we've got 20 seconds left of the game. There's a free kick right by the area. Neuer's in the box. The whole German team's in the box. It's got to be the last move of the game. Minamino's the one in the wall on his own. All right, listen. Because in Russia, I remember this is how Korea scored. They had a free kick, they missed. Neuer was out the box, and then Son ran down on the wing on his own. We're in the 97th minute, and there was 7 minutes added on. This could be it, you know. Oh, Neuer's there. No! No! Come on! Come on! Threw his goddamn self in front of the ball, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Cramp all over the place. Yoshida's down. Everyone's down. Neuer was so close there. Oh, my God. They got a corner, though. Let's go! Japanese fans, the way they were celebrating the block. Neuer stood in the box. The corner's coming in now. I don't know who we got on the corner. Corner's been whipped in. Neuer's underneath it again. Away from the goalkeeper. Blow the whistle, bitch! Blow the whistle, bitch! Blow the whistle, bitch! Taki! Slide him, Taki! Taki, lads! Taki, lads! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, Japan! Come on, Japan! Come on, Savage! 170! Pablo, you're gonna get some treats! Let's go! Let's go! Arigato! Arigato! Come on! You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, bro. This is what the World Cup's about, bro. Argentina, mud. Germany, mud. Spain versus Costa Rica. Slap a cheeky £5 on it. Slap a cheeky £5 on it. Both teams to score, Costa Rica to win. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Come on. You already know the vibes. All right, big up, Panov. I know you got to go, bro. See you later on back at 7 p.m. for the Belgium-Canada game. Hopefully you join, bro. Big up, Ends, man. Come on, man. You know the vibes. I mean, it ain't got that many zeros in, but I'll take the 170 regular. You know, like that. Come on. Come on, Pablo. Come on, Pablo. Oi. Come on, Mtar Mizzy, brother. I know you're sitting there with the Japan top on, loving life right now. You can't beat it, bro. This is what football does. Allow me with the politics of the game, bro. We know the Western world are in the mud. They don't have morals, bro. They want to talk about it, but we don't have it. So let's just talk about football, bro. Saudi Arabia. Japan. Who's next, bro? The year of the underdog. Let's get it. Let's get it, because everyone said, and we've all said it, no one looks special right now, bro. France, yeah. England look good in their game. Anyone else look special to you? We ain't seen Brazil play yet. We ain't seen Spain play yet. But I'm telling you, from the big dog so far, no one looks that special, bro. Everyone's got a chance in this World Cup. It might be a different case, man. It might be completely different this World Cup. I'm here for South Korea to win as long as Nunes scores a goal. I'm here for South Korea to ruin that as well. To be fair, South Korea is more like out of the Asian teams, South Korea is the team more likely to beat one of these big teams anyway. You gotta love it, man. You have to take inspiration for these teams. You don't sit back against these bums, bro. You play them. They all come here thinking they can punch up, man. These little teams, you can't punch them up, bro. You gotta play proper football. Come on, man. Vibes, hit that like button, please. I lost my damn voice. It's game over. Incredible, bro. Incredible. Yo, what in the Ann Summers toy? I know what this looks like, innit? It's Pablo's toy, but this looks mad, innit? Are you doing Brazil tomorrow, Savage? You already know the vibes. Come on. Every time. Every time. Because Zabiri kept saying, yeah, man. All I'm saying is Taki came on and everything changed. I love it, man. I love it, bro. Look at them with their team. Look at the team talk at the end of the game. Passion. Absolute. I love it, man. Madness. I gotta go, so he's got to take Dante for a walk. See you later. Big up, Anna, man. Asano scored the winning goal in that. Didn't he used to play? Didn't he play for Arsenal and never get a game? Incredible stuff, man. Big up to you, John Conway, man. Big up, brother. Flipping hell, man. What do you even say about games like this, man? I'm about to go in, about to withdraw my money from William Hill. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take 3 to 5 working days and that, but stop myself from gambling on the next game. Put a cheeky £5 on Costa Rica to beat Spain, But to be fair, quite a couple of Japanese players didn't get selected. Kyogo, who used to play for South, yeah, he didn't get selected. The bench looked good, man. Showing the goals again, man. Great goals. Tacky lad. Doan and Asano. Big up, Gary. But you know what? I'm going to jump off now because obviously we're going to be back later on in it, so there's no point staying on for a long time. Yeah, I told you, he's an ex-Gooner, man. He didn't get no game time there. He was there back when who did the buy? Kim Kallstrom. Shamak and them, man. All right, bro. But yeah, do me a favor, guys. I know you've all hit the like button, whoever's in there already. I'm sure you have. If you haven't, do that for me if you like the stream. You have to just like it for Japan. And then subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Like I said, we're doing very well this week. 78, nearly 80 subscribers off 3 days. The views have been through the roof, and that we're about nearly on 30,000 views per, like, all the way together with the videos, and these are live streams. So big up to all you that in the chat. Come back later on. Go over to my Belgium versus Canada video. It's already up on the schedule. Just go over there, press the like button on it now, and then hit the schedule button and notification bell for later on. That way, even if you forget about it, it might pop up on your phone, and then you can join on it. And if anybody wants to come into the stream and have their say later on or anything like that, as long as you come in and link up with the timer, you're welcome to come on. I'll drop the link in the description. I'll send it you when the game starts. We'll be back at 6:45, I think it is. But very enjoyable, man. Japan versus Germany. Japan get the victory 2-1. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina 2-1. Can Costa Rica beat Spain 2-1? We'll see. Put a cheeky quid on it. Get yourself something nice. You know what I mean? Get yourself a nice little Christmas present. Christmas taken care of, man. Yeah, I'm saying. A couple of the presents I've already brought. Yeah, just got the money back for it. I'm here for it, man. Big up to all you guys in the chat. Let me know what you think of this, man. Would you rather this on a woolly hat or on a cap, or do you want it on both? Let me know in the comment section. About to get the hell out of here. Y'all ain't got to go home. You just got to get the hell out of here. You know, like that. It's been fun. I've been your boy, Hugo Savage. All them vibes there. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and I will be back at 6:45. Peace.